Shit, my gas tank is almost empty, guys. I might have to make a quick stop at the gas station, but I think we should be fine. We're only going to the Y. That's only like 6 minutes away, and but that would not be a good situation to be in. Left on the road, waiting for help. But we got chess today, and I think I've been thinking about this. Okay, so if you go to the Y, you have to sign up for a Y, right? For the one closest to where you're gonna be, or the one you're gonna be using the most, I think is the way they want you to do it. But some of the Ys are fucking crazy expensive. I don't know why. I mean, I do get it. They have a big facility and whatever, you know. But shit, 70 fucking bucks a month for a fucking Y membership is not something I'm too crazy for, right? Especially because the gym, like the actual weightlifting part, isn't that isn't that crazy. It's got some old ass machines and some fucking, just not the biggest, right? Just small gym. It's got what you need, but not really everything you'd expect for 70 bucks a month. So that's why I signed up for the one closer to my home. And that one's significantly less. But they have this rule, I think, that you're supposed to use the one you signed up for 51% of the time. And if not, then you might have to switch over to the one you're using the most. So going from 40 bucks a month to 70 bucks, that's not something I want to do, because I'm going to be using the one over by Charlotte, the one closer to my school, most times, right? Because I'm in school 5 days a week, and yeah, I think maybe what I'll have to do is double scan when I go to my hometown gym, to my hometown Y. That way it'll even out. Maybe even triple scan sometimes. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna ask the girl that works there what's up with that, because I really don't want to pay 70 bucks a month. That's crazy to me. So breakfast today was pretty good. I can't lie. I had how many? Four French toast. Real good, you know. Just, how do you make a French toast, guys? Crack an egg. You put some vanilla in there. You put some cinnamon, and you put a little bit of, what do you call that? Milk. But we don't use just straight up milk. We put what do you call that? Heavy cream, heavy something. It's basically milk, I think, but it has no protein in it, which I thought was funny. I'm not gonna use that as much anymore because it has no protein. So, should I stop for gas? I think we'll be able to make it back and forth, hopefully. If not, you'll see me on the side of the road begging for a ride. Go and get gas. Shit, I'm really fucking low. I have the little message popped up on my dash. Low fuel. Go and get gas. So, yeah. Oh, breakfast. So, French toast, and I made 6 scrambled eggs. My idea was, okay, I'd eat half of that, and then half would go to my family. But at the end, I think I ate what I would consider is about 2 scrambled eggs, maybe a little bit less. And I had 5 sausage links, which are, if you don't know what I'm talking about, they're like really small sausage links, right? Like the size of your finger. So that was my breakfast. So I'm at about, I want to say, I haven't checked. It's on my FitnessPal app, but I think I'm at about 60 grams of protein. So I brought one of those caramel protein shakes with me. and those have 30 grams of protein. So I'll slam one of those right after I'm done with my lift, because I was reading up on it. And by reading up, I mean I asked ChatGPT about when's the best time to slam one of those protein shakes according to my schedule, right? Considering I have to eat dinner still. And she was like, I like to call ChatGPT she, I don't know why. But she was telling me that the best window for me to slam those is right after I finish my workout. That way I can fully take advantage of that window, right after my muscles are worked out, and feed them straight up right after. So that's why I brought it with me. It might not be as cold as I want it to when I'm done with my workout, but fuck it, guys. I'll still drink it. I don't really care too much. Maybe that's not such a good idea, right? Because those things are meant to be refrigerated. Yeah. Let me ask ChatGPT once I'm done with this video if that's a smart idea. It might not be. They might have some type of fridge. Oh, I think they do have a fridge right at the Y. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I think I saw a guy open a fridge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Huh. I'll check it out once I get in there. But I'm thinking, okay, I bought that bag of protein yesterday at the GNC, and it says it has 22 servings in it. But I did two shakes yesterday. So if I keep that up, that'll only be 11 days, right? Because I'm doing two fucking shakes per day. So yeah, that's not gonna last that long. So I'm gonna have to mix in some of those other protein drinks that my mom buys that have 30 grams of protein in it, which is crazy to me because it's way smaller, right? It's a small drink, but it's packed with 30 grams of protein and not that much fat. I think it's maybe like 2.6 grams of fat. And the other one I'm drinking is maybe like 2, maybe 1.5, something like that. But the main difference, I think, is the one I bought yesterday. That one's supposed to keep you fuller throughout the day because it has a different type of protein. I mean, it does have whey protein, but it has some other protein in it also. I'm forgetting the name right now. Fuck. I wish I could remember. Like, I know it's in my phone because I asked ChatGPT about it before I bought it. What is it called? I can't remember, sorry. But I'll probably edit it in once I figure it out. Yeah. But that one keeps you fuller for a longer period of time. It's a slower digestion is what it's supposed to do. So that's a good idea for when I'm off in school, right? And I can't eat exactly when I want to eat. Hold up, I gotta go, guys. All right. So yeah, those are really good for when I'm in school and I have to keep myself full, right? I shouldn't be eating Panda, and I shouldn't be eating too much other shit that doesn't have that much protein and it has a bunch of other shit that I don't want. So I'm gonna leave that for school days and shit like that. And for just meeting my protein goals, I think the other smaller protein drink is gonna be perfect. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's about it, guys. A couple minutes away from the gym. Not really too much else to say, except that, you know, I made that change in my approach to this bulk, and I think I know it's going to be beneficial to me, right? It can't what am I trying to say? It can't hurt to track what you're eating, your calories, your macros, all that stuff. I think you get away with it a little bit more on a bulk, but do you really? Because if you kind of just fucking do it without any kind of structure, like I did my first bulk, then I think you're gonna pack on a little bit more fat than you'd want. So keeping track of it, making sure you're getting your protein in and not so much fat, your calories in, you know, staying under a specific limit I think that's going to help you in the long term. Bulk up, yeah, but also do it in a clean fashion, which is always good. So I think this bulk, we're gonna be super satisfied with the results. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Well, I'll see you right now after after I stop recording for my first set of incline.
I can't lie, all this protein I've been consuming, all this extra food, it's got me feeling really, really strong right now. So, we'll fucking torture this incline press right now. Make it cry. Let's go for it. Come on. Yeah. I think 225 is slowly creeping its head around the corner. And one of these days you're 100% gonna see it. In the near future. I'm not talking a couple months. I'm talking maybe by next chest day or the one after that. When all this food in my system starts being, used properly, I'm gonna be able to start playing around with the 225. Whew, that's exciting. So that was 10 reps last set. I want to say a little bit faster than I would usually start with, but it felt good nonetheless. So one more just like that. Maybe focus on controlling it a little bit more. I never want to do ugly reps, right? That was good. Time for some kind of fly. I think I know where I want to do them. Whew. Got a little carried away with the yapping, so let's try and hit this fucking set. Yeah, that should be good. Think a little bit more. I think I can do the whole stack. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can do the whole stack. Let's just go for it.
Yeah. That was a good set. I know I only did like 7, 8 reps, but that was good enough. 100%. Let's do it one more time. I was only 6, but it felt good, honestly. Felt like I hit my chest like I wanted to. And that was a whole stack, so really can't ask for all those reps if I'm doing as much weight as I can. So let's go back to some pressing movements. I used to not like this machine. I thought I used to get too much shoulder activation when I did these. But I think it's just because I didn't know how to use it. I was very inexperienced when I first tried to use it. And then I kind of it was like one of those things, right? You're like, I don't really like it. I'm not gonna use it. Sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, you're good. Sweet lady. But it's one of those things, right? You try something out at first, and then you're kind of like, I don't like it. It doesn't feel good, and you kind of never do it again. Try and work on that. You know, I know it's hard to break those chains, but give it a shot again, man, and play around with the settings. And who knows? Maybe you'll like it. You'll never know if you don't try. This is a fair amount of weight, so we'll see. Wow, I really felt my lats being activated right now. Holy shit, that's the first time that's happened. I always warm up my lats before I start my chest day. Let me be more clear. I always warm up everything before I hit chest. I'm talking shoulders, tries, back, and chest. And 100%. You need to, because right now, when I was doing these, I could tell my lat was coming into play a lot. Not so much my left lat, my right lat for some reason. Ooh, that was something. Let's do one more right here. I think that was too much weight. Do you think so? I don't think so. I mean, it's heavy, don't get me wrong, but it was manageable. I think if I do a better job at keeping my back pressed up against the fucking padding, I'll feel it more in my chest and not that much in my lats, which it wasn't throughout the whole set that I felt it. It was just for one rep. Because I don't know if it's because I was kind of arched a little bit. I had my feet up. I don't know. Let's just do it how I would usually do them. Feet on the ground. Now with these, I always tell you, it's hard for me because one arm always gets a deeper stretch than the other. I just have to be more conscientious about it and kind of, I don't know, just thug it out, honestly. I can't be doing one arm different than the other. I got to treat them both equally. So let me lock in. A little bit more weight. Let's see. And you can do these so many ways. I just find it to be really good whenever I bend down. I get a way better stretch. But you could do them straight up, just standing up like this. Kind of like step forward a little bit so that the stretch is even deeper. But figure out how you like to do them and just go crazy. I'll have to look back on the video later today and see if I was doing it correctly. Because I know my right arm always gets a deeper stretch. And I try to correct it right now, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. Last set, so I'm not really too focused on squeezing and controlling the whole set. I kind of just want to go crazy with it just to get that last finishing touch for my chest, get that good pump, you know. Pump as much blood as I can into my chest. So let's just go crazy with it. Now, I'm not too sure. Not too sure how long this workout took us. But it shouldn't be too much. What time is it? It's about 2:30. They close at 4, so I think I got here around 2 o'clock, maybe a little bit less, a little bit before that. So we still have time to go and do our cardio and calves. So yeah, I don't think this workout took us anything more than 40 minutes, which isn't bad. The last chest day was only a 20-minute workout, but that's because I was more pressed for time, classes and all that. But yeah, great chest day. I'll see you tomorrow for my back day, which should be done right here. I know Monday, I'm gonna have to figure out something for Monday, because Monday is Labor Day and they close all the YMCAs for Labor Day. And I'm currently out of membership, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe get a day pass at the Planet Fitness right next door. Yeah, I think that'll be a good, because I'm not gonna take a rest day. At least if I don't feel like it's necessary. If
for some reason Monday feels like a rest day is needed, then I'll take it. But I don't think it'll be needed. But you never know. So I'll see you tomorrow for back.